Welcome back, my friends. You'll have to excuse me. My voice is and my throat's very sore, and I've been out gritting since Thursday, and it's now Tuesday evening, and this is only the second time I've managed to get up to the plot. And we've had a fair bit of snow. Some of it's just started to thaw away, but I thought, just for my own benefit, to see how some of the vegetables are doing around the plot, or how they're not. At the moment, the polytunnel is holding its own. Obviously we lost a few windows in one or two of the storms, and this main pond, may not be able to see that, but that is actually froze over, so I'm pleased that I've got the fish out of there. They can possibly breathe in the other one. We won't know till we get over there. Let's pop into the polytunnel and see what's happening. It's very eerie in here with the snow on the top. They're my second earlies. We managed to get the carrots in, and at the moment I haven't been able to cover them, just haven't had the time. Christmas potatoes, well, that's what -8 does for you. So I think they're pretty well had it now, so I should tidy those up when it gets a little bit warmer, and possibly just put them inside the grow room to protect them from the frost. The peppers, there's still a few on there. What condition they're in, I don't know. And we get to the trials, the Gigantimo tomatoes, the money makers, and the cucumbers, and I'm pretty sure the mice have had every seed. Now, I did have them here, and I think it may have been a little bit close to that rail, and the mice have jumped and actually got in. Butternut squash, nearly all the seeds are gone, and also the courgette, but I'll keep them there in case there's one or two seeds still in there. But yeah, it's very dark. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, which obviously another half an hour, 3/4 it'll be dark anyway. But there's no way I'm going to be able to repair these holes, not this weather, but as soon as I can I will do. These are my lettuce. Do you think I ought to have harvested them? Oh, they're not looking very happy, but lettuces aren't, they don't like the frost. Bunyards Exhibition Broad Beans. Now, the first good frost did make them curl over, which has probably helped them when the snow came down. As you can see, all the heads are bent over, so we'll just see now how they like -8. First time it's been that low. Hopefully it hasn't damaged the stems where they've bent over. Well, if there's any whitefly left and greenfly that's been absolutely devastating my brassicas this year, I'll be very surprised. Are they still alive? Oh, look at them flying. I'll give them a shake. Oh, they're very resilient. The only casualty, which probably isn't a casualty yet, is the onion cage. Now, these poles have bent right over, so it'll be interesting to see what shape they come back after this snow thaws. It's a little tent now, look. I did have a little touch of that, and I thought, now the whole lot's going to collapse in on me. I'll be squirming about like a little worm in here. But it's protected my red onions. Oh, let's get in there and just take a chance that we don't they're doing exceptionally well. The leeks that went to seed, I've got all the good ones out now, but I need to get those out. And we've got a few carrots left in the first box. I've got my foot shut. I've got my foot caught. Trust me, these brassicas are doing well. They're under there somewhere. The Jerusalem artichokes, I can get these tops cut off now and we'll take a look. I want to have a chat to you about the Jerusalem artichokes, and as you know, I did grow some in some pots and they were very small, but by gum they were delicious. So I am going to change my stance on growing Jerusalem artichokes in pots. The main reason for popping up to the plot in between gritting was to see how the fruit cage was doing with the net on the top, and it's come off really well. And like I say, we've probably had about 8 inches of snow overall, and yeah, it survived. So we'll just take a short walk to from plot 3 to plot 1. I don't normally walk with a camera, guys, but I wanted this on my blog because I haven't got snow on it out of 300 odd videos. And the last of the raspberries have gone. These can be cut down now, but I had tidied all this up, but you can't tell, can you? They're nice and snug and warm. There's not a lot going on in this plot. I have sorted some of the compost out from the compost that I find on the side of the road, and I found these pots as well. The compost wasn't any good because it got the clay balls in, but these pots are quite a good size. I'll reuse those, and I've took the small square ones as well. If I don't use them, they're ideal to swap with plants and seeds from our fellow plot holders. Wildlife garden, looking absolutely beautiful. Let's see how the pond's doing. Well, we've got a bit of frozen water at the front, but towards the back it's free, so I don't have to break the ice to get the oxygen to the fish. Just got to get this the rest of this put together. Can't see very well, but yeah, everything looking okay. No damage to the greenhouse. And the most surprising thing, the compost runoff bin, the bucket's nearly full. I don't know how long it's been, but I should do a separate video on that, but I'm pleased with that. It's a little bit hard, but it will freeze, especially the temperature that we've had just lately in the Midlands. Remember those as kids when we used to get the really heavy snow and the thaws and the freezing? You don't get it like that in the UK very often now. Must change the container on the wormery when it gets a little bit warmer. I changed the banana last week. That's sorted, and the leaves are just slowly sinking down. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you haven't had too much damage, because I know polytunnels and plastic greenhouses have collapsed under the weight of snow that everybody's had. Stay safe, and I'm just waiting for a phone call now as to what time I've got to go out gritting tonight. That's Tuesday the 12th or 13th. I've just lost track, guys. I don't know where I am. I've seen the wife twice. She'll be happy with my wage packet anyway. Till next time, my friends, happy gardening to you all, and let's hope this snow disappears fairly soon, but not too soon. Ta-ra for now.